Very good. So we are just time check here. Okay, we're still good. What would you guys like to do? This room appears pretty tapped of resources, and there's still that kind of disgusting smell of blood and musk from the rats that were nesting here.
You see any further up here?
So
The head?
yeah, so you do see as you go in that direction, it gets narrower and narrower, and the path continues. We'll just say for the sake of time, it continues in the opposite direction, about like this northwest, and it starts dipping down and down and down and down. It just kind of keeps going.
Are you gonna walk the path, Calypso? I'm not sure I can fit in there.
I think that
Oh,
for now
at
we
some
should
point-
continue exploring the ruins before we dive into this.
I think so. It's very narrow here.
But why was this Balsag
For
here?
attack.
It is so strange. What was he doing here?
Well, he may have been guarding one of the entrances to the Underdark.
Perhaps. All right, I guess we go the other way then. I am going to explore this door here.
Okay, so you guys make your way down there.
Okay, I guess so.
Okay, so
I'm going to check for traps.
make a
Investigation.
investigation.
14.
You don't think there are any traps. You're pretty confident there's no traps.
And I listen at the door for any sounds on the other side.
You do not
From us, learn.
hear
It
anything.
is good.
Indeed, my lady, Ramasa does learn. All right, I will try the door.
All right, door is unlocked. Well, it opens smoothly with no sound.
All right.
Oh,
What do I see here other than a whole bunch of goblins in rooms?
So you see two rows of these dragon carved marble columns. These very beautifully, this hall in general, very beautifully carved, not unlike the throne room and the hallway leading to the goblin village. Marching the length of this hall, almost entirely covered in this bioluminescent fungus, again emitting this sort of dim purple glow everywhere. You see the floor is cracked and stained. You see several small wooden tables, contents of which include mortars and pestles, small bowls, tools, the bowls filled with crushed leaves, some chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. You see several doors, about 6 leading off, 3 to the north, 3 to the south. And you see that they're all like partly ajar. The room immediately to your left, or to the north, you hear some snoring coming out. The room to your south, you hear almost like this like weird squishing, like
What's the purple coloring?
it's this weird fungus that's emitting some light.
It's the same fungus as the other room.
Correct.
All right.
It's like growing all over the place.
Friends, I try to whisper, friends, we seem to have found another group of goblins. Or something.
How do you know?
Well, I hear snores and I hear the sounds of washing or something.
Do you still have Dern's head? If they're goblins, we make them leave.
why would...
I do not have Dern's head. I did not believe.
No, we did keep it because remember last session after we killed him, I said keep his head for the ones below.
Did you say that?
Yes, I did. I
So
did.
do you want to carry it?
Okay, I guess I have his head.
Calypso?
Oh, one of I thought he had. I thought he had picked it up.
I have it. I guess I have his head.
Sure.
Sure. So you've been
Who
carrying
has it?
the decaying head of Durin.
Bag.
I can be carrying it because I have the most.
Sure.
Ugh,
Okay, so
that's gross.
what do you want to do
If,
as you enter
if,
this room?
if these are goblins, use caution. But say we kill leader, you with Grenell.
I guess. Yeah, I will. I will go into the squishy room.
Why didn't Gretel come and get these people when she left with the rest of the tribe?
I'm gonna enter into squishy room to the south with my hand on Dern's head in the bag, but I haven't pulled it out yet.
Okay, so you open the door, you
Yes.
just bust in.
Well,
So
I'm not gonna bust in, but I will
bust the
enter.
windows out your car.
So you see two goblin commoners, clearly not soldiers. They have some like simple weapons, but they're not wearing any armor. And you actually see probably one of the strangest sights you've seen in your life. You see what looks to be a large, about an 8-foot diameter barrel, and you see the goblins are actually like walking.
Are they
It's
stomping
like-
the grapes on their little feet?
They are. It appears to be them making some sort of wine.
Goblins, I say. Goblins.
Ah! Human, don't hurt. Don't
We
hurt
are
us.
We are seeking somebody. Oh fuck.
Belloc.
We are
Ramas.
seeking Alak. What?
They point back to the hallway. Belloc, the creepy human. He is that way, to the east. Leave us alone.
All right, I'll back out of the room.
You back out of the room.
Yeah.
So they get out and
Close
they
the door.
kind of you close the door.
Ramas, you forget to tell them they are free now. They can go.
Yes, my lady. Thank you.
Oh, I assume you had Dern's head out, right?
Well, it was in the bag. I was ready to pull it out if I needed to, but
Oh, okay, gotcha. This commotion has alerted some other creatures.
okay. What other
Um,
creatures
You heard some sounds coming from the other rooms, but the sounds have now stopped.
snoring.
No, the snoring continues. It wasn't loud enough to wake them, but the other rooms, you did hear some like sounds of just like ting, ting,
Industry.
yeah, industrial sounds, but they have now stopped.
All right. I will proceed down the hall.
Okay.
Where were the other sounds coming from? These other rooms, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, so you
I go
Peek
to
in.
this room.
Okay.
They speak.
So that room you see is dark. You kind of peek in and you see what looks to be like these like really uncomfortable looking crates, or not crates, pallets that you see looks to be about 3 goblins are sleeping at the moment.
Nice.
I move to next.
Snoring like you.
So these goblins, you don't actually see them. They're hiding in the corner
Indeed.
unless you enter the room and spot them. Are you just peeking into the room, or are you?
Alright. I will go up to Ramos and Calypso and I will say, I get the sense that many of these goblins are just commoners. They're not warriors.
They
Perhaps we
appear to
should-
be minions of this Belloc.
Well, perhaps we should tell them that Grenell cleared out with the rest of the tribe, so that they will also follow after her, and then we don't need to fight them.
I think that's a great idea. Calypso said the same. You should do that.
Alright, then...
I will enter this room to the south.
Thick men.
So you
Thick-headed
see.
men.
You see a couple more goblins. They were actually at this point they would have been hiding in the corner. Both of them would have been hiding in the corners. You see a bigger goblin. He starts running at you.
I pull out the head of Dern. Stop, goblin. I have destroyed your leader. You are free to leave.
Dern is dead?
Does this not look like his head?
Indeed, it does. Where's Grenell?
Grenell has left. Sorry, I didn't know you were there. Hamish, go ahead.
Well, I was waiting for you to frickin' mention Grenell. Grenell's the actual goblin leader.
Grenell left. She left us? We must catch up with them quickly.
Get your mates.
I'll get out of the way.
I'll go.
I'm gonna ask you to make a persuasion check with advantage because of Dern's head.
All right. I think I have good persuasion, so I can do that.
Can I give him advantage since I have +5?
Well, I rolled an 18, but I can do it.
That's pretty good.
Roll if you want. I have really good at persuasion.
Yeah. He looks very convinced with that, and he goes, Grka, Miko, or not Miko, Mike, Gruka, and he just starts yelling out these goblin names, and he's like, Come, we leave now. These humans, ignore them. Grenell has left us to our doom. And you see the goblins
start to roll out.
They pretty much drop what they do. You see a couple in the room that we're sleeping. They kind of, you see one of them go in, they wake up, they begin to clear out, and they go, humans. Do we kill them? No. Grenell left. Time we go. So if you leave them alone, they pretty much leave you alone.
We're leaving them alone.
Yeah.
Very good. So I'll remove them from the map. Pretty much out.
I am going to heal myself. I have a feeling that this battle's coming soon. I will, if I can find my shit here. Oh no, it's not that. It's just a.
Maybe you have Soren. You small heal.
I don't want to use. I prefer he keep his spell for combat. I have an ability to heal myself and others with that consumes no spell slots.
Oh, this is good.
Yes, it is. But I'm using a lot of it here.
Unless I'm mistaken, Calypso, you also possess this ability, as do we all.
That's not what I'm using, but
not.
Yes.
Are you using healing hands?
Yes, lay of hands.
Oh, you're not doing the healing surge. Okay.
Okay, not in character, but when I had the opportunity to switch out spells when we leveled up, I asked for this very thing, and you guys said no.
We have
so
two
I
clerics.
did not. So I did not do it. Yes, but
Not only do we have two clerics, but I have cure.
I could get it, but I don't have it.
Erski has cure wounds, Soren has cure wounds, and Ramas has cure wounds. We all three have cure wounds, but they consume a spell slot. That's why I'd say we don't use them now. Because we may need those.
Because as I said, as a cantrip, I think I had one available as a cantrip that I could swap something else out of. Because I don't even use blade.
There are no healing cantrips in this game. Because that'd be OP. Because then you could just cantrip heal everybody until they're full.
Yeah.
Which would be a little bit game breaking. So Soren and Erky will confirm that they're both not a fighting type of, adventuring. They're very much a healing, more of a holy support.
I am back to full health. I have healed myself. If you can fix me, since I don't appear to be able to fix myself.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
Very good. So, now that the goblins have cleared out, you can kind of check the rooms a little bit more.
What is this thing? It's like a rat on the table.
Yes. So this southern room, you see a rat, a giant rat, kind of splayed spread eagle on the table, belly up. It's actually like strapped down, and you see it's clearly suffered from these really horrible tumors all over its body that kind of look like almost like woody and fruit-like. It's kind of fucked up, yeah. In the
That is
stand.
strange.
Yeah, very strange indeed. You could see that the goblins that had been in there were wearing almost like surgeon equipment, and they were sort of like dissecting it.
Right.
You see in the lower right-hand corner a small stand with a very out of place crystal vial, very fancy looking, with this sort of like green viscous liquid in it.
Does it have a stopper?
It does, yes.
I will take it.
Okay. So go ahead and add fancy vial to your inventory.
What did you say, Jonathan?
You check what's in vial. Do nature roll.
I give it to Hamish. Hamish, do you know what is this? I have no nature abilities.
Do I
So-
recognize what this is, or what kind of check can I do to identify it?
Do any of you have alchemist tools?
Ooh,
Nope.
I don't think so.
I have very high
Unfortunately-
Arcana, but that's it.
Yeah, I will say, because none of you have the correct tools for this, I will say you can search the outside. There are alchemy tools. Like the main hallway was clearly some sort of like clearly experimenting. All these mortar and pestles and vials and measurement tools. Clearly an herbalist lived here. So if you want to collect, you can gather enough to create an alchemist tools set. So one of you can add that to your inventory.
Why don't I do it, since I am
Yeah, you have the best nature.
intelligence?
Okay.
We'll
Go ahead.
Make the most use of it.
There's also enough for a healing kit, as well as where is it? As well as an herbalism kit, different from an alchemist supply.
If one of you can do alchemy, I could use more healing potions.
I'll take the herbalism kit and the alchemist supplies if we want to give the healing kit to Soren.
Or just give it to, it sounds like Calypso wants it.
Calypso, do you want
No,
the?
no. I just need to, because I don't do that.
Okay.
But I need them to make some for me.
Sure.
I am unable to make potions. Perhaps the good Hamish, he's so smart, he might be able to make a potion for you.
Perhaps later, though, with my understanding of potions, it takes quite a bit of time, and I don't believe we have the time on our hands right now to do so.
Okay. So the healing kit, I will say, is more. It's kind of like a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Honestly, is really what it should be called, because as an action, Soren's
Stabilizing.
going to take it. You can stabilize a creature. He actually has a spell that does that, so it might be able to free him up. It'll free up a cantrip, so you can actually do something.
Do I have a stabilizing kit? I think I do have a healer's
kit.
kit.
Only has like
Okay.
what, 10 charges before.
I actually
It
have a
does,
healer's
yeah.
kit.
But 10 charges can go a long way, so.
All right. Well, using the alchemist supplies that I gathered, can I try to identify this?
Yes, this would be a.
Because I do not have proficiency with alchemist supplies, obviously.
Right. This would actually be a medicine check using the alchemy supplies. So that's just intelligence, I think, for you, right? Or wisdom, sorry.
Okay.
Because you're trying to discern the nature of this substance.
All right. Damn, I was hoping it would be Arcana.
What
Nope.
is down here?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Second I was cool. So 13.
right.
13. You kind of like switch it around a bit and you do some tests with it. You're not sure. You've not done a huge amount of alchemy in your time as a wizard.
Yeah.
It does bear some semblance in color to the fruity tumors that the rat had. But you're not sure beyond that what it really does.
Okay.
I'm gonna stash it away. This is
Okay.
dangerous. I'm going to keep it.
Indeed,
What's
I
in-
would not suggest drinking it.
For sure not.
I will also point out Soren has a pretty good
I would
medicine
not
skill.
suggest drinking it. Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, like, if Soren's, because I thought it was gonna be an intelligence-based thing, but if it's wisdom, then Soren should.
Okay.
take a look.
No problem. Just to let you know, Soren is very much like he's very
The-
much
The healer.
the healer. Yes.
All right.
Just for future reference. Calypso, so you go into the southern chamber. There's no light. It's dark in here. So your dark vision kind of begins to adjust a bit, and you don't see any color. You just see a boring empty room, though the wall to the south has been broken, and you see some sort of tunnel or some sort of opening that leads in a southerly direction. The other rooms are not terribly interesting. The central northern room appears to have been a workshop. The goblins were clearly, you can see some armor and some tools they were just fixing. Nothing particularly salvageable.
Okay.
And you just see some more weapons in the northeastern room
Gotcha.
clearly of goblin make.
Friends, there's nothing in these rooms to the north. Calypso, any luck in the room to the south?
It's empty, but I see another passage on the other side.
Perhaps that's where the man Balak is hiding.
I will add, there is also a door in the northeastern room. I don't know where it goes, though.
Well, do we go the tunnel or do we try the door?
You said
Well-
east. The tunnel goes down. So maybe we try that door.
Very good, my lady. All right. I'm going
Okay.
to check for traps.
Do you want
Using
to-
your same roll.
Well, did
you
you
wanna
want me
roll?
to check for traps? Because I think I was doing the investigation and you were doing the perception.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Okay, go ahead.
I was asking if you wanted me to do the investigation for traps.
Yes.
Because
Yes, I do.
I'm better at investigating.
You should investigate.
That's a 15.
Yep.
Not a whole lot
You're
better.
pretty-
It's like 1 point.
You're pretty confident that the store's not rigged or trapped in any way. You don't see anything that would suggest otherwise.
Do I hear anything on the other side?
You do not. Now it's very silent now that the goblins have left.
I try the door.
It's unlocked. Just opens.
All right, then I go in.
And you go in.
And there's another door.
There's another door. And using your same rolls, same result. Not trapped, nor is it locked. Nor do you hear anything.
Okay, I go in.
Okay.
What is this room?
So, as you peek around the door, you do see this large, fairly large chamber. You see a lot of dirt and more of that luminescent fungus clinging to the walls. It's kind of giving off somewhat of a dim light. You can actually see there's enough dirt that you actually see plants growing, though they're not doing too well, but they are growing. Just mostly fungus and some small shrubs. Let's see. You see portions of these grand bas-relief carvings on these really nice granite walls that aren't completely covered in fungus, depicting various stages of fires raining, dragons raining fire upon terrified people. More of the same of what you've seen above this floor. You see a bench to the south with some items on it, more herbally looking items, as well as a wheelbarrow and a bugbear that appears to be digging and gardening, for lack of a better word. It has not appeared to have noticed you at the moment. Just sort of facing south.
All right. I go
Is
to
it lit in this
motion to Calypso and Ramos
It's
to
lit.
come back into the previous room.
Are we
Where
going
the bugbear
backwards?
sees us.
Okay, I'm going to ask that you guys make a stealth check, please.
I was not planning to do that.
I am not.
Okay.
Thinking.
Do you think that we should leave, Hamish? I think we should engage.
Oh, you're just gonna start talking while it's right there.
I think we should engage the bugbear.
I think we should too, but first talk to it without engaging in battle. See if it's.
Of course, my lady.
Well, I was. Alright. I'm asking for us to back out so that we can discuss what to do without the risk of the bugbear noticing us.
Oh, all right, Hamish.
You only see one creature in this entire room.
Hamish, we should just speak with the creature. We still need to find this Belloc.
We can
You need to
attempt
come
but
into
the
this
last,
so we can speak out of the room.
The last bugbear we fought with immediately attacked us.
Yes, Balzac.
So I don't think that
Is
just
that
pulling out
bugbear?
Dun's decapitated head is going to do the trick here.
No, but we don't necessarily fight everything. We may just try talk first.
That is what I'm saying, Calypso. I'm simply saying that we need to plan, because if we just go in there and
Well,
are
if
like, oh,
we
well, hello,
fight, we
bugbear,
fight.
he's going to attack us.
My
Not
plan is to
necessarily,
speak.
but speak, yes. And if we fight, we fight.
My plan is to speak to it, and if he does not understand me, then he'll speak to my sword.
Alright, well, if that's how you want to do it, then that's how we'll do it.
All right. What you guys doing?
I proceed down the hall, and I yell, "You bugbear!"
Ooh.
Yes, you. Where is Belloc?
Ah, Belloc is in the chamber far to the east of here.
Thank you,
Who are you?
bugbear. I am Ramas Haifet, and I have come for Belloc.
Then you are an enemy. You see it draw this like gnarly looking sickle off of its back, and it just starts charging you.
You
Ah!
see me? I pull one of those spears out of my back and I throw it at him.
Or everyone roll initiative, please. Nice.
Ramis, you have the charm of a worm.
Indeed.
I rolled 18.
I got
Nice.
17.
17.
12.
12.
What did he say, Mom? The charm of an earthworm?
Yes, basically. I gotta grab some more beer. I'm gonna take a short
Of course.
walk out. I'll be right back.
Soren actually is witnessing this conversation quickly decline into hostility and is going to fire his crossbow at the bugbear. And misses. Right over its head. Damn! He begins to reload at Calypso. It's your turn.
Okay, I am.
Hamish, you're on deck.
Oh, let me get my insults.
I'm so tempted
I
to just
gotta find a
cast
really good one.
magic missile on this fucker. Just like, fuck, get rid of him.
Just nuke it. Nuke it.
All right. I am going to cast Vicious Mockery. Away, thou stuck fish, you sheep, you vile standing puke face.
Got 16.
Damn.
Ramas, I toned down my insults. This is what happens. Not good.
Yeah, it you
I'm
see the bugbear
sorry.
doesn't seem to get it.
Bigger. I need insult bad.
Very good. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Oh, I don't want to use up all my inspirations because we're gonna need them. Well, that last one I did was for 10 minutes. Would it still be in effect?
I would say no at this point. It would have worn off
Okay.
because you guys were sort of searching. That was back when you fought Balsag, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then the room.
that's too bad. He never
Over
even
10
used
minutes.
it.
No,
You know what?
never.
Because
the guy died so fast.
I get 3 of them per long rest. I will cast that again on Remus.
So you inspire Ramas. Hamish.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Thank you, my lady.
Better shot on the
This
bugbear.
is how I inspire him.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Lady, I'm recording this.
Are you seriously?
Yeah, I've been
I didn't
recording all
show
of our
anything.
episodes.
I didn't
I
show
know you
anything.
did. I
It's
know
a
you're wearing a shirt
underneath.
underneath it.
You're
I'm just like,
recording this?
oh my god.
So,
All
Are
right.
you kidding? I'm not going to show my chest with.
I think
guys
I
here.
appreciate that. I do.
All right.
that's too funny.
All right. Well, Hamish is averting his gaze. He is focused on the bugbear. All right. So he just attempts to do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
He got a 14.
14 unfortunately just misses. Sails right over the soldier. You see the streak of frost and slight mist coming off the wall.
All right, and then he'll.
Okay, very good. It's
That's
now
it.
Meepo's. Meepo's gonna squeeze through.
Oh.
I'm sad
Meepo,
because I
here's
rolled
combat.
damage at the
Move,
same
move,
time I
move.
did the D20, and I got an 8 on the D8. Like, fuck!
And Meepo has to run up pretty far in order to hit 5, 10. Yeah. Whoosh. Again, throws his sling where he gets all these, and he misses. Whoosh. Yeah! Oh, Meepo miss. The bugbear just begins sweeping up, and it is going to run straight for Ramos. And you see it doesn't.
You vile bugbear.
Oh, and you see it like it swings its scythe, and it's got a long reach for this. It doesn't actually quite get within 5 feet of Ramos. It just goes right for him. Whoosh.
Wow.
What is the chance to hit? Oh, fuck. It's a +4, okay. We're gonna ignore that roll. It misses you just barely. Clunk! It gets stuck in the ground. It whips it up. Filthy human. Apologies, Ramos. Is now your turn to wreak revenge on it. So you had a spear ready.
I stepped forward. I was going to throw a spear, but I guess given that it's now in melee range,
Sure.
I'm going to switch to sword. Do I have time to do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
I'll allow that.
Ilgaim is with me. He was with me, but he's not really with me anymore. 8.
Oh no! You see the bugboard kind of slaps your arm, and you just barely miss.
Yeah.
You should save those comments for after you roll.
Do I get did I get inspiration?
It's a D6 that you can
yes,
add
you
to
did.
it, so I don't.
I don't know. What's its AC? I might help.
Well, I got a
You don't know.
14 total and that missed.
All right,
So
so
rolling a
10.
D6
Bugbear,
on top
it's
of your
gonna be
8.
high.
so
is it
10.
High.
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right.
I would have saved that one for a save roll.
Oh, is that? Do I not only get it once? Is it one
Yep.
shot deal?
It's a
Yeah,
It's one shot deal.
Oh,
Do you want to take it back?
yeah, I do.
That's what I was telling you, Dad. Don't use
Okay.
it.
That-
I
The
that's
didn't
okay.
know
highest
that-
you could get would be what I got, and what I got missed.
Yeah.
So it's
I
literally
didn't realize
pointless.
that. I didn't realize it was a one shot deal. All right, I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll allow because you didn't know. No problem.
Thank you.
It is Erky's turn. Erky is going to do the old. Oh, I think he fucking hit. Sacred Flame! Oh my god. Erky. Come on, my guy. So the bugbear actually fails, and you see the platinum dragon rake across its face, and it leaves like a little bit of a scratch. Does one
Scratch.
damage. Little one damage.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. It is Soren's turn. Calypso, you're on deck.
Just a scratch? You've got no arms.
You've got no bloody arms.
I love that movie.
Again with his crossbow. Actually, he's gonna have to move because you're blocking him. Yeah, he's gonna move up here to get a good shot at him. The bugbear. Oh, it just hits him.
What did he get?
I get a 16. And he deals a healthy amount of damage as the bull actually gets lodged in its shoulder and it kind of pushes it back for about 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Not bad, Soren.
Well done, Soren.
Ah, yes, young Huffet. Gilgam is with me today.
But not
Calypso, it's your turn.
I'm glad he's with one of us.
And we move over here to get out of everybody else's line of sight.
Okay.
And then I will cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Game, mockery him.
Then Jean Paul could use a bit of chlorine. Because
What?
the best parts of thee ran down thou mother's leg.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't.
You mother peed on yourself? Ah, you got a 19. Or she got a 19.
So I will repeat it for Hamas. Thine gene pool could use a bit of chlorine. Because the best part of thee ran down thou mother's leg.
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, that's-
Holy shit!
Oh
That's
my
a good one,
god!
That is going. I'll give you inspiration for that one.
oh,
Really? Wow.
Wow.
Cool.
That was a
Damn.
good one. Drew.
I didn't pick up on the first time, but damn, that was a good insult. So an inspiration allows you to re-roll any d20 for yourself. You can choose the higher roll, or you can choose to give to an ally.
Okay. How about I give it to?
You should hang on to it
Goodness.
for now.
Should I?
Well,
Should
not
I?
right now.
Okay.
You
All right.
you hand it over when a roll pops up.
Yeah, don't hang on to it for now because
Okay.
this is a stupid bugbear. We're gonna kill it.
Okay.
That's good for like a death saving throw or a, well, you know, somebody cast something really evil on you.
When you need it.
Yeah.
Don't just give it away all willy-nilly.
All right, where are we, Mr. DM?
Hamish, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to Ray of Frost this motherfucker.
Do it.
Motherfucker. Natural fucking 20.
Ooh, yeah,
Nice.
you hit it. You hit hard.
So that's going to be 12 points of cold damage.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
It is looking frozen. So you blast it right in the face. And you see it like a moment it gets like frozen, and it just kind of like shakes it off, and it has to like smack its head to break the ice off, and it's like. Its eyes were open when you froze it.
I'm gonna be like, oh, that was far more effective than I thought it would be.
And I'm gonna
hairs now back up a little bit.
Very good.
In
Yeah,
case he
man,
decides to
he's-
come after me with that fucking scythe.
Indeed. You hurt it real bad. Come on. Dagger it up. God fucking damn it. Meepo hits it.
Oh, nat 20, yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm going with the first one. So Meepo just barely stabs this thing for 3 damage.
Wow.
So now it's got like a dagger wound sticking out. Its face has been blown with ice. It's been stabbed and shot, and it's not looking too good. At this point, the bugbear's turn. Ramos is up on deck. The bugbear it's starting to look real nervous. It's actually going to use its action to disengage and run away.
Attack of opportunity.
It uses action to disengage.
It disengaged.
No, we don't get
Oh,
attacks of
crap.
opportunity.
But that's as far as it can get with
Wait,
its
I
movement.
did Ray of Frost it, so it gets 10 less speed
Oh, you're right.
until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, so it can only move here, basically. Oh no! It's like you see it kind of like slowly moving, like it's like shivering a bit from the cold.
People.
Ramos
bring
is
your
now your turn.
magic.
I'm gonna run it down.
Do it.
Don't leave now, heinous bugbear. Gilgam has you. God damn. All right, I'm gonna use the D6 now.
Okay.
That's an 11 plus 1 is 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, as it's running, your shield kind of gets a bit whacked as from the scythe that it was sort of carrying. The back end of it smacks you and puts you just off kilter enough to miss it.
Yep.
It's now Erky's turn.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah, unfortunately. So Erky moves up, and he's gonna go with another.
Rolling a 1
Secret-
is a waste of a roll.
Unfortunately, ooh, he does some good damage. Let's see if he misses. God damn! Rolled a natural 20 on its dexterity saving throw. So you see this again. You see this platinum dragon come out of nowhere and just miss him. Ah, damn it! Soren and Calypso on deck. Soren is loading up the crossbow. I'm getting low on bolts, sir.
Has he not been recovering his bolts from the corpses?
Well, some of them break. You know,
That's true.
they're not all completely recoverable. So he is going to.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess if he misses, it would probably shatter on the stone wall.
He successfully hits. I think he actually killed it. Oh my god!
Awesome.
I'm so sorry. Soren and Meeple keep killing everything.
That's okay. I don't care who kills it, just
They're
that it's
rolling
dead.
better. Yeah.
So you see this bugbear is like running away and like absolutely terrified. Oh! And it's just sees Ramos like bringing the sword down, and you see Soren shoots those bolts. You see it sail and it goes right through between the shields and Ramos' shoulder, pins it right in the back of the neck, and it
Wow.
just slams right into the wall.
Nice.
Lauren is dead. Oh, young Heffet. Very good, sir. Good strike.
Well done, Soren. Gilgam is with you.
He is with us both, I think. So that brings us out of combat. and things begin settling down.
I face Soren and I put my hands on each side of his head and I pull him towards me and I kiss him on the forehead. I say, "You are amazing."
Ah, dear Calypso, as always, a tear. Gilgan blesses you.
Thank you, Soren.
Of course, of course. You guys spend some time to rummage. It does
Yes.
actually get a potion of healing. you
Yes,
may
I
add-
take.
Yeah, you seem very adamant that you want the potions of healing, my
I
dear.
need. So busy fighting.
Alright, well, we know it's east of us, so I guess between the north, south, and the eastern door, we know which one to take.
Okay.
So I will go to this door and investigate for traps.
Okay. We use your same roll. I think you got a 15. There's no traps. So just say this looks like a regular wooden door. It's been you can see it's been patched over time.
Okay. Out of curiosity, you said that it
Excuse
looked
me.
like he was gardening. Was he just
Yep.
planting seeds and watering them and stuff?
Yeah, you literally could see. So there's dirt in the main hallway here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty thick amount of dirt. So you did see they were shoveling with the wheelbarrow some compost, and you can see some rakes and other like trowels and stuff. They were planting.
Hmm.
Was there
Again,
anything
strange
on
sight to see.
Is there anything on this
So what?
bugbear? Did
Yeah,
we-
yeah. There was a potion of healing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said that. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
That's the only thing of value.
I know I don't remember who mentioned it. I think it was maybe I don't know. At some point it was mentioned that Belloc was gathering fruit from a Gultheus tree.
Mhm.
Is there anything that maybe looking at this weird purple glowing mushrooms, the green stuff, the fruity tumors on that rat, and whatever this bugbear was doing the gardening, is there anything, any kind of clue that I can discern from all that as to like what Belloc's goals are with this sort of thing?
Make an intelligence check.
Just a straight intelligence?
Yep.
Cool. Oh shit. That didn't even landed on my thigh as a natural 20, but that don't count.
Not
That
so great.
was that was a 9.
So putting all the clues together, hearing about the strange fruit the goblins had mentioned at one point, the weird diseased rat, the twig blights in the area. Not really sure. It's a little maddening. It kind of doesn't make sense. Maybe you don't have enough evidence. You're not sure.
Do I know what a Gultheus tree is? Because I know we encountered one in Cursive Strahd, but like, other than the name, the fact that it did like weird twig blighty shit, we didn't really investigate it. And I don't
In this
know
case-
if Hamish knows anything.
Actually, a good question. Let me check. I will say no. This Gulthias tree doesn't sound like a natural tree.
But I've not done any reading up on, or I've never heard of it in my studies.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make a history check or a nature nature check, because it's a tree.
Okay. It wouldn't be Arcana. Oh my god! I'm rolling
You got a 1?
shit on these checks. No, I got a 2. With my nature, that brings it to a 5.
You're not really sure. You've never
God
heard of a
damn it!
ghost tree.
This is what I built my character for, and I'm not getting shit.
It's okay.
He's a fucking scribe, for Christ's sake.
All right. So that was that. Unfortunately, you're not sure. You guys want to check this room out, or do you want to move on? What's up?
Yeah. So
There's no traps, and it doesn't appear to be locked. You kind of jiggle the handle a little bit.
Can you
Calypso, I
listen
see you're
in?
by the door. Do you want to go first?
No, I'm just here.
Okay.
I move.
I will open the door, and I will enter this very awful-looking room.
Okay. So as you go into the room, you can quite clearly see several growths of this chamber are scorched and dead looking. You see fungus shrouding holes. That's sort of what these rocky looking structures are, actually like holes in the ground that look like they've been dug by something.
Oh.
Yeah, this clearly looked like the way the plants are grown are almost like a grid pattern around the room, which leads you to believe that this was some sort of arboretum, perhaps. If you would like to make, this would be a. If you want to investigate the room, you can make an investigation check, or otherwise, there's not much else in this room.
I'll help
Yes.
investigate.
Why don't you do that, Hamish? Hamish, you should investigate.
You can roll with advantage
Dope.
for being assisted by your allies.
All right, let me get another die so I have both in front of me. Okay, my first one was better. So that is plus my investigation, and that comes to 17.
17? Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so you're kind of looking around. You don't see anything living in here. Most of the plants are kind of burnt dead, and as you walk over them, they kind of crumble a bit beneath your foot. One of the holes, you're kind of poking around it, and you suddenly see this orange light emit out of it, and you feel some heat. And you immediately see some sort of fiery-looking creature comes out to grab you. I need you to roll initiative
But
as this creature begins to pop out of this hole that you were investigating.
You
all of
fucker.
us, or just Hamish?
We can retain your initiative order if you'd like.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Should we?
Yes, you're all
Roll?
entering combat.
Okay.
We'll just keep your initiative. Probably make it easier. So Hamish, yours was 17 last time.
Yes.
Oh,
like
we're
if
gonna keep
this-
the last initiative. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it'll just make it easier. So
I don't know what I had.
we will actually do it a bit weird.
It's poor, whatever it was. It's like 9 or something.
How do I want to do this? Because you were kind of surprised by this, so I'm going to actually have the creature go first. We weren't exactly expecting this.
As like an ambush round.
Yeah.
I have a 14.
Mine was 12. 12 was my last initiative roll.
Closer, we're going to keep your 18 from last time.
Ah.
There you go. So yeah, this fiery creature comes out and tries to snap at you.
Hamish, you should probably move yourself into the room.
Oh, that is
'cause
true, yeah.
That was
I'll
you
put
who
myself
got
here, I guess.
snapped at.
So 17 hits you.
Oh yeah, that fucking hits me.
So you feel this thing sink into your shoulder, your weakly armored shoulder, for 4 piercing damage. And the searing flames begin to lick at you for 3 fire damage.
Ah!
Shit.
I'm not doing too good, you guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was 7 damage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You only have. Am I right? You only have 10 hit points.
I have 10 hit points. I'm a fucking wizard,
Okay.
bro. I got 3 hit points, you guys. I'm almost dead.
You got bitten. You got bit and fire. Is that
Yes!
what happened? Both bite and fire damage.
Ah!
Yeah, this thing is nasty. So that'll bring us back to the top of the round. So Soren hears you screaming, and we'll just say you guys Restore 5. He will actually. He actually learned a new spell from last night. So he'll move into the room and he will cast a heal on you. Healing Word. Because he can't actually physically reach you in this turn. So you are healed for 7. So you regain the bite marks and the burning, the second, third degree burn that you have sustained. You see it begin to seal up and the blood begin to slow down, and you feel immediately better.
Dope.
Wow.
That's 2 spell slots down. Calypso, it's your turn, and then Hamish, you're on deck.
Okay. I cast. Well, I'm moving to the room. Let's do that. Oh. Let me go here. Okay. Okay, you know what's coming.
I do.
The fire snake. Actually, I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
The snake needs to make a 13 wisdom check.
13. Okay. It fails.
And I whisper a discordant melody that only he can hear, racking it with terrible pain. He win? He won or he missed?
He failed his throw.
Yay.
Throw.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from me. Creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. Okay. I roll damage.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. What's your roll?
6 damage.
Oof. Yeah, so this thing, it suddenly requires, and it has to use this reaction, you said, to move?
To move as far away as it can, which is never going to be far enough.
That's very true.
Does that mean I get an
but
attack
you took some damage.
opportunity with my dagger?
Technically, I think you do. It just moves away from, so it's just going to move basically to the corner. I don't think it can move any further.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's about as far as it can go. So yeah, if you want to get your attack of opportunity, go ahead.
Dope. Ooh. Let's see. The die roll was a 14. With my dexterity, that comes to an 18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. I'll just use the damage die that's in here. Okay, that's... Oh my god, I got max damage. That's 6 piercing.
6 piercing, very good. You notice when you stab it, it doesn't appear to have done... This thing isn't as fleshy as the picture would assume. It seems to be more made out of fire than flesh.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, when you don't feel like it has much of an impact as you were expecting.
Okay.
No, it looks like it hurt it, just not as much as you wanted it to. You also take 1 point of fire damage as your proximity to this creature singes your hand a bit.
Yeah, guess I should have expected that. Oops. I meant to do 1 point of damage, not 9 points of damage. Oh well. 1 point isn't so bad. It's my turn now, right? Do I go after Calypso?
It is Meepo's turn, and then Hamish is on deck.
Okay.
Oh no, I lied. Hamish, it's your turn. Sorry.
Does Ramus get a turn at some point, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
You actually get to go before the fire snake.
I'm gonna back the fuck up to here, and then I'm going to Ray of Frost it.
Do it.
Because Ray of Frost, I'm sure, will fuck up a snake made out of fire.
Good chance.
Assuming I hit it, it's a 13.
Just barely miss it.
Fuck.
You did see it kind of
like... Stabbed it, at least.
You did, you stabbed it. Moves out of the way. Meepo and then Ramus is on deck. So Meepo... It's really far 5 down. 30, he can just get into the room. And he is going to sling it. And hits it. He does not a huge amount of damage. Again, similarly, you see him, you throw this, and you see it almost like passes through it a little bit. Though you do see it does a little bit of damage. Meepo! Meepo's scared, not know what this is. Friends help, yes. Ramas, it's your turn.
All right. Whoop, wrong screen. Can I reach it? Oh, shit, it moved far.
Try using magic to attack it.
You can reach it.
Oh, I should use magic? Is that what you said? Okay, let's see what I have. Let's see what's in the old. Let's see what's in the old spell bag. Oh, I do have a cantrip. All right. You see. I will bring down the blessing of Gilgaam, and I swirl my hands, and then I produce flame-like radiance descending on the creature. It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Gilgame's golden showers.
Gilgame's golden shower.
It gets an 18 on its dex save.
Yep.
What does that mean?
That means that it's succeeded.
All right, so it takes no damage, or it takes half damage.
Nothing.
We ain't no 17th level spellcasters.
This is a cantrip. It's a cantrip, so if it makes it safe, it's free and clear.
So yeah, you almost see this like hammer-like shape jet down from the ceiling in holy radiance, and the fire snake sees it coming and just moves out of the way, slams down next to it.
I'm gonna move toward it.
Okay.
So I don't know how I can't. What do we do? Diagonals 1 for 5.
It's like it's every other is 15. So 5.
I really wish that Astral's like distance
Probably get right next
calculator
to it.
was actually accurate.
All right, there you go. I move up to it.
Sorry.
I
This is what happens when you get a free platform.
Yeah.
It's a little basic.
Kick its ass. Kick it.
All
Kick it.
It's now the fire snake's turn. It, because you close into melee range with it.
Yep.
It's going to.
I did. I'm a daring fucker. I closed into melee range.
It's fine. Yeah, we'll just say it. It'll go after you, I guess. Because you're
Very
too
good.
close. So it actually has a multi-attack. So it's gonna take 2 swings at you. With its bite,
Indeed.
it will get 11 to hit,
No.
which I believe misses, and a 20 on its tail.
20 hits.
Jesus Christ! It rolled a 1. Okay, so you take 2 piercing damage as you feel this like the tail whack you right between the plates of armor.
Okay.
Oh my God! It rolled a 1 again for fire damage. You take 1 point of fire damage, so 3 total. God
Okay.
damn it! You motherfucker's so lucky in combat.
So that drops me down to 16. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Very good. So I think that. I don't think it's going to do anything else in its turn. Oh, it will stay there. Eriki will move into the room. And they're just going to do the old Sacred Flame. And it fails to hit. Bahamut. Soren Calypso is on deck. Soren, actually, I gotta track how many bolts he's going through. He's going through a lot of bolts. He still has some. So you see him load a bolt, take a swipe at this. I think he missed. Yeah. Phew. Gilgam! Oh, not again, sir. No good. Calypso, it's your turn. Soren will back up. Back back of the room.
He's still going. All right.
I can buy a full body suit of armor for $580. This is like a legit full body suit of armor. Like
Made out of
human
plastic.
armadillo. No, dude, this is like handmade.
I don't believe that. 580? Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, it
Metal
depends
armor?
on how it's made, I guess.
Handmade
but-
in India.
Oh, well, that might explain it.
Handmade in India.
There we go.
You're not gonna get armor, are you?
No, I just thought
Do
it
it.
was kind of interesting.
Yeah. Don't get that until you actually get a suit of plate armor.
steel.
Oh, wow.
Holy fuck. I can get a chainmail shirt for it was like $125, but I'm like, that's probably overkill.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's why it's
Blue
super
steel.
thin. It's like
I'm
a
with
20th of
you.
an inch.
Yeah.
I
Like
guess
wafer thin.
this
18
is
gauge.
Yeah.
Viscerize him.
Like that would easily dent and deform.
All right, Calypso. How will you mock
Sorry,
this?
Go ahead.
this
Beast
fire.
of fire?
snake. You cannot blow fire. Your fire is small, just like your wee wee.
It gets a natural 20 on its wisdom save. Sorry.
This suit of armor is beautiful. Holy crap.
His wee wee is bigger than Calypso thought. So sad.
Great. Anything else?
Natural 20? Are you fucking kidding me?
You rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god.
I think they have a negative modifier too.
Oh my god.
No, just zero.
Bastard.
Hey, Mitch, it's your turn.
Well,
It's because I made that one up.
it's Ray of Frost again.
All right, Ray of Frost.
16 this time.
You do hit it.
Please refresh your page, Tegan.
Come on, baby.
Which one?
Roll higher.
Your D&D Beyond one.
Okay. It's 3 cold damage.
So you see, it definitely does a little more damage than you were expecting. It doesn't quite kill it, but you said 3 cold.
3 cold, yes.
Okay. It takes a pretty nasty chunk as you hit it with this frost. It goes, and you see it kind of like it actually extinguishes a part of its body before it begins to fill up with more fire. It's looking pretty injured as far as a fire creature goes. Like it's not as flaming as it was when it first attacked you. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think I will move slightly closer to Soren.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Very good. Ramos.
Oh, it's my turn again. Oh.
It is.
All right. Gilgaim will strike this creature down
Very good.
with the sword.
Bring it to its demise.
Get off the spell page here. 15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
That is 6 slashing damage.
So unfortunately, you don't kill it, but you come pretty close.
Okay.
It is on death's door. You do see when you swing through it, it kind of passes through, and it doesn't seem to have as much resistance as you were expecting. But you see
Okay.
nonetheless, the flames grow ever dimmer. As Ramas is... Alright. It is now the fire snake's turn. It is looking panicky, but it is fighting to the death. And might as well go for Ramas. So 11 misses. And it misses a second time. So you just see it's in vainly trying to grasp on something, trying to desperately at this point cornered animal that's trying to defend itself. It's Erky's turn. Erky. My god, please hit with this fucking secret flame. Oh my god.
Do you get it?
Hang on, I gotta see if it's resistant to this.
To Radiant? I'd hope not.
Finally he does some damage with this spell. So He flicks his wrists again, almost like he's throwing something. You see this small platinum dragon come, and it just chews through the fire snake, extinguishing it. As it passes through, you see the flames briefly turning a silver color before the body drops to the side. No longer among the living. So we are out of combat.
Nice.
Well done. That creature, potentially very dangerous.
It almost killed me in one attack.
It did.
Very dangerous.
Very good. So we are. You take a moment to kind of cool off and check the surroundings. You guys are not too hurt. You do, as part of your investigation earlier, you reach into the hole and you do find 2 sapphires. That apparently it was hoarding for some reason. Not quite sure why.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah. So
I
at least you got something for it.
Jim, Hamish.
I'm
if
getting
you
there.
Like,
Calypso wants one. So
I'll
the
keep
2 sapphires.
one sapphire. You can have the other.
no, I say I take already. You
Oh.
may have. If Ramas does not want.
My lady, you should have the beautiful gems for a beautiful lady.
My bag, it gets heavy.
All right. Well, if neither of you wants
Your
the
bag is
sapphires,
too heavy?
I'll keep them. I'll
It
need
is
them
getting heavy.
to trade for some spell components when we eventually get back into town.
Indeed. So the sapphires are about this big. We're about worth 50 gold pieces each. Yeah, they're beautiful looking sapphires.
I don't think that's gonna break your bank, but I'll. My lady, I will carry it if it's easier for you.
I carry my bag. But
Very good.
if we get too much more, I take you up.
Well, I'm keeping these 2 sapphires.
Keep it.
Neither of you laid claim it until
So-
after he said how much value they were worth. So
No
we're-
Belloc here.
No Belloc here. Just an empty room of
Keep on keeping on.
keep on keeping on. Alrighty.
I
Where to
guess
next?
down to the south, I would say.
Okay.
All right. Check at the door. Hamish,
All right.
come check for traps.
All right. Should
Okay.
we just are we keeping with that 15 roll or?
Yeah, this whole entire section will just keep the rolls. Again, it does not appear to be trapped, and nor do you think it's locked. Kind of jiggle the handle ever so slightly. No resistance, and just you can tell it's not locked.
You must have been very
Calypso,
confident
my
nobody
dear, are
would
you
come for
ready?
them. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna open the door, but Calypso's not here, so.
Okay, yeah, we'll assume that you're
all together.
Are you with
Altogether.
us, Calypso?
Oh, bro,
Oh,
you left
I
the
was back with
numbers on
people.
this map. Naughty boy.
Oh, you can see the numbers?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
48,
49.
49.
What are
Oh!
the numbers? I don't see any numbers.
That's obnoxious.
You blind bats.
Oh, there they are. They just popped up.
Why are you able to see them?
Get out the Dunner's head.
I can't move.
Alright, I'm resetting all of your fucking Fog of Wars. I don't know why you're able to see that. There we go.
It,
All right, I
it,
go
like,
in, I
randomly
see-
pops up. I don't know.
It looks like
Okay.
Goblin Central. So
Not
because it looks
the
like
numbers
Goblin Central,
Yeah,
the head of Zerd will come out. Goblins, see the head of your leader and fear. Grendel has left. You shall leave with her.
why should we believe you, human?
Because I have the head of your leader in my hand.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
I feel like that should be intimidation.
Yeah, actually, I will do intimidation because of that. You were very aggressive about it.
You're like, I have his fucking head.
Get the fuck out of here.
You said with advantage. Well, I got my first roll was 17.
Okay.
You want
That's
to roll
pretty
again? or-
good.
Hey,
Hey, you could roll again
negative-
and see if you get a nat 20 or something.
It's against their 10 charisma that they rolled. So they are intimidated by you, and they'll say, Dern is gone and Grunna left. Ah, always left behind in this stinking shithole.
As
Come,
they leave,
come.
I'm just gonna say,
We are gone.
make sure to get any of the goddamn goblins out. This is the third time we've had to tell this to you people.
Human. We'll leave.
I'm like,
No,
just
so
fucking
they'll-
clear out the goddamn dungeon and goblin.
So what? So all right. So
Well, they're isolated in their rooms. They don't know.
Oh, I know they are. That's why I'm like, just fucking go to the rest of the dungeon and clear them out.
what is in this room? This room looks like mushrooms.
Yep. So similar to the last
More
room,
holes.
although not burnt, much more grown mushrooms.
Mushroom.
All of these are very much part of the Underdark, so they're actually growing pretty well given the conditions. You're beginning to put together that these are there's clearly being farming done down here. So it's
Food.
probably, you would assume, goblins don't generally eat mushrooms.
Yeah, I feel like they're carnivorous,
No.
right?
Typically, yeah. So this is odd that you are seeing bugbears and goblins gardening. So you presume it's on behalf of Belloc,
Yeah.
especially based on what Gretel mentioned, that there was some sort of alliance between them.
Yeah.
They were almost afraid of Belloc.
Indeed.
Let's see, what do you...
Is there anything of note in this room? Like,
Nope. Just fungus.
all right. Fuck.
And to the north door.
In the North Door.
We may have to go back
Likewise.
through that passage too. I have to,
You might have to, yeah.
let's just check this door. Check for traps, Hamish. Check for traps.
It's a 15 if we continue using the old roll.
Indeed, it's not trapped and it's not locked.
Alright, maybe it's another gardening octagon.
Calypso, shall we?
We shall.
Yeah, sorry, I just moved you up.
That's okay.
Well, this
All right,
is a new
I go
chamber.
in. And
See
I
another
see-
chamber similar to the one you are currently in, or how we're just in.
Okay,
More dirt and luminescent
there's
fungus.
another door to the east, so we'll just check this one.
Same deal.
Whoop! I'm
Not
getting
trapped.
weird. I've got stuff on the left.
Yeah.
You gotta put the fog back on.
Going right through the wall.
Christ.
Ah! Ah!
Shit on the left. Maybe we need to go left. It looks like there's a lot more going on over there.
Yeah. I saw some kind of weird red glow. It looked like it was over a statue of a dragon.
I'm not sure why you can see that.
I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
weird.
No
'Cause
way to get rid of it.
There's a wall. Like if I move my
It's a
character
solid
into
wall.
it won't go through it.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Can't block that, huh?
I just reset all of your stuff.
It's still there. I can still see it.
Try refreshing.
You want me to refresh the
Yeah,
page?
try refreshing your screen.
I'm refreshing my browser.
Oh, it didn't do it.
Whoop! Password is required. I did do a password. Log in.
Wow, that's
Start
Annoying.
playing. Wow.
I
Apparently
don't know that I see as much as those guys do, but I do
No, I see
stuff
everything.
to the left.
Nothing's changed. It looks exactly the same as it did before. All right, I'm just gonna go into this.
all right.
Open this door.
Just pretend you can't see through there.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah,
You have Ramus. You have gift for trouble, finding trouble.
okay.
So
More skeletons.
you peek through the door. Do you want to go in? Just
No,
loud,
not
and
really.
proud.
No,
No.
Okay.
Now let's
So
close the
it-
door again.
I'll say you can peek through without them noticing, and you do see skeletons.
Yeah,
Gardening.
we're done with skeletons. Let's go.
Okay,
north.
that's fine.
All
Go
right.
north. That's why we expedite this.
All right.
Maybe we move like this table in front of the door so they can't get out.
I'm assuming they
Sure.
didn't see us, so
As quietly as possible. So they're not
Fuck 'em.
like, oh.
I'm assuming this door is also normal.
Yep, same deal. Yeah, these doors are all closed, but they're not particularly hard to get
All
through.
right, I go in. It looks like an octagonal room with the same old mold shit in it,
Pretty much. You
Very
got it.
glowy.
and another
Yeah, it's
looks
extra
like
purple in
another
here.
door.
see the door.
Okay,
All right,
Yeah,
is this
the
door
door. How about this
locked or
door?
trapped?
Nope.
any sounds behind the door?
You do not hear any sounds.
Can I open the door? Oh no, never mind.
Sorry. I had already clicked when you
I
said.
just wanted to click
May
the
I-
button.
You click the next button.
Very good.
All right.
You guys
so,
go in. It is very quiet. You don't hear any sounds in here.
All right. We're gonna
Perhaps we
creep
should be a bit
along this hall.
stealthy.
Yes.
So why
Shall
don't you
I
guys
roll my disadvantage stealth check?
Yeah. Roll. In this case, there's so many of you guys. We'll just do a group check. So half of you just need to succeed on this.
Okay.
So I'll roll for Soren.
That would be a big whopping 5.
I got a 20.
I got a 14.
Okay. Ericy.
But it's no surprise that Ramos doesn't make his stealth check.
No.
We'll help you out if possible.
All you hear is the jingle, jangle, jingle. Just Ramos rocking down the
Maybe
hall.
take off your
clonk,
pants.
clonk, 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 clonk.
Take
So-
off the bottom parts.
Yeah. So
Up my pants?
Well,
My
not
lady.
your pants. Just the metal part of pants.
so there's just enough of you
I don't mind. You have a fine figure.
to be pretty quiet. Ericy will recommend putting in some rags to help kind of dampen the sound from the chainmail.
Okay, I will try to dampen the sound of the chainmail with whatever I've got.
Very good.
Tighten up your
Right.
tunic so that the chainmail can't flop around as much.
Yes.
So you guys feel like you're going forward as quietly as possible.
I peek around the corner and I see the demon statue.
So as you come into this room, it is in fact a dragon carved statue. You see granite blocks lining this chamber's ceilings and walls, though crumbled and broken, once clearly beautiful. You see the statue ahead of you is actually made out of marble. You see this almost like this milky white with these purple veins going through it. Very beautiful, though now dusty and a bit dirty. It's kind of rearing, and you see in the place of eyes within its sockets, you actually see this red glow, which is casting this sort of like radiant light from out in front of it.
Okay.
You
What is
see,
in front of it? A table or something?
Yeah,
You
so you
think-
see a poorly drawn circular tile in front. It literally says
supposed to be a
circular, but the
circle?
map is a square, so whatever. Yeah. Description.
Okay.
Somebody goofed on the map here.
Hamish and Remus, use caution. This may be real dragon in form.
I don't
We will
believe
use
this
caution,
is a
my
real
lady.
dragon,
Under
however.
curse. It could be under curse. It
So
looks
it's-
strange to me.
I will say we're not going to its gaze because it could be some sort of arcane trap.
So it's a tile that's circular in front of it?
Could be
Like
an
a
arcane
tile?
trap.
You see something like some sort of text and script engraved on it, though at this distance you can't really tell what it is.
All right. I'm going to cautiously approach from along the wall.
Okay.
Can I read
Don't
I'm
think this
assuming
is a
it's
good
in,
idea, Ramos.
Is it in Draconic? I'm trying to read it.
It is in Draconic, so you can read Draconic.
Yes.
So you see it says, "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit."
Friends, it says, "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my spirit."
I
Ooh.
tell you,
Some reference to magical item that we do not have.
I think dragon is real but frozen.
We will stay clear of the dragon. The dragon is not our aim here. I'm gonna check this door for.
I will say the
sounds.
last
Okay.
puzzle door lock that we discovered included a room filled with skeletons. So perhaps we should just leave this be.
Or just be very careful opening door. Listen.
Oh, certainly.
am waiting for the DM to tell me what
Peek.
I hear behind the
Yeah,
door.
there's a lot of talking. So you using the same rolls again is not locked, nor is it trapped. So
I will
Soren will move up.
Gently, actually, Hamish, why don't you gently crack the door open?
I would be happy to.
So you see this kind of like dusty dirty room. You see leaning and fallen stone bookshelves fill this chamber, though a clear path connects wooden doors on the opposite walls. Torn and burnt pages, bindings, and scrolls form these disordered piles in the corners. Clearly a library of some sort.
Mage library, yes. Actually, I forgot.
Still
I'm gonna
Yeah,
heal
if you want to make a perception check.
Mr. DM, I'm going to heal. I'm going to lay hands on myself and fix.
Okay.
I got a fucking nat 20 to find books.
You touch yourself?
Damn.
I touch
You
myself.
touch yourself a lot?
That comes to
I touch myself as often as I need to.
total of 24.
See, Soren kind of just gives a sigh. Oh, how the young grow old. So with your natural 20,
Lauren, if he only knew what I talked about. Young master is ignorant of these jokes.
you see him chuckle, but yes, young Heffet has much time ahead of him, much time to grow.
Indeed.
Hamish, you discover there's actually a lot in here. You find a spell scroll of Scorching Ray.
Look at you, dude.
Nice.
Oh, Hamish is like, Hamish is going to have an erection.
You
Oh
also
my
see a spell scroll of Melf's Acid Arrow.
Melf's Acid Arrow?
Yep.
Alright, give
Okay,
me
that
a
sounded
second.
so different to me.
Those were both second level, right?
It doesn't say. I would assume it's whatever the lowest level of the spell is.
Can you learn a higher level spell? You can't. You can't learn a higher level spell.
Not until I get to that level. I don't think, at least. I don't know. I certainly, at the least, I won't be able to cast it. Okay, so Scorching
My
Ray
assumption is you
second
need to be level 3 to learn a level 2
Melf's
spell, right?
Acid
Yeah.
Arrow.
I always assume the lowest unless it explicitly says.
It is the lowest level that spell can be cast at, yeah. I just wanted to know what the base level was. So okay, so they're both second level spells.
So now you know. You also find a tome, a really beautiful. It's actually like a metal tome with Draconic written in it, and on the title, and you can bring it to Ramas or, and he'll describe it as some sort of tome of dragon lore. The title being the Guide to Dragons and How to Worship Them.
Then you read.
Give me a second. I'm still writing
Can
down. So
read,
there's the Melf's
Ray?
Acid Arrow. There was Scorching Ray.
Yep.
Sorry, apparently my scroll case did not save from before.
I gave you a scroll case. It didn't save?
You did, but I edited it to include the other two scrolls that I found,
And it
and
deleted
it
them.
erased that note.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
So
we can go back
one
and look
of
it up.
them I know was Expeditious Retreat, but I don't remember what the other one was.
It was.
I'm trying
it
to think
was
where you
like
alluded that. That was the
Mage's
Goblin?
Fire or Mage's Wrath or something. It was a.
Fairy
it was a
Fire.
sorcerer.
Oh, yes, it
Fairy
was
Fire.
Fairy
Oh,
Fire.
Right.
Fairy
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah.
That
Good
was the other
recall, Jarenta. Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Nice.
Nice, thank you.
Baby got good memory.
That you might have to get this appraised, but it's in pretty good condition. And given the fact that these ruins are 1,000 years old, you could probably fetch a pretty good price for this.
So what
This
was
is
the name
definitely-
of the book?
A guide to dragons and how to worship them. It's a pretty thick tome on the study of dragons, so you potentially could spend some time reading it yourself. And
That seems really useful. Yeah, you could learn a thing or two about dragons from there.
But Hem, you might check your bag weight because if it gets heavy,
Oh, I'm fine
you
right now.
may. Okay.
I think books only weigh this. This I would say will weigh probably
Well, books
We'll
can
give
be
it
very
5
heavy,
pounds.
but the
because it's made out of metal.
weigh that much, right? The scrolls are probably really light.
Scrolls are barely worth weighing. Yeah. The
Yeah,
book
it's the
will
big,
weigh
heavy
5
tome.
pounds.
The
Yeah,
big
the
heavy tome
heavy
is.
tome.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
It-
In the back.
It's like the Minds of Moria when they pull up in that journal. It's like this big ass book. Yeah.
If it's all metal, though, wouldn't it weigh like 20 pound?
Just
That's a
the
bit
just the
much.
binding,
Just
just
the
the binding
cover.
is metal. Yeah.
Okay.
You do see it's actually not even paper. It's actually like leather
Ooh,
pages
which make heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
before the invention of papyrus.
You
I'm
carry
good.
him.
I'm at half
That's
capacity.
good.
Anything else, Hamish? Is there anything else to discover here, Hamish?
I don't know. That is a question for our DM.
You don't find anything else of worth. In fact, you're shocked that that even survived,
Yeah.
whatever time has decayed. The rest.
Yeah, if it's a book of paper, it has to be very dry in here.
Yeah. You also see
Bound
here-
in human skin.
indeed.
Beautiful.
DM.
Of course it is.
DM.
Yes, Clips.
How late we go tonight?
I have a timing. There's like
If we
45
go
minutes left.
4 hours.
Okay.
then, yeah.
Unless you wanna.
So what?
Yeah, I'm trying
we
to.
go-
I'm trying to keep it.
We
to
go
4.
8. We go to 8.
7:30, I think.
Yeah, it'll be 7:30.
Okay.
Are you asking to go later?
I
or
don't know.
I think
No.
I'm
That's
good
okay.
to stop at 7:30 because
I'm
that's
get,
about
I'm
time
just
for
getting
dinner.
a little tired. Yeah.
No, no problem. We're yes.
I listen to the door and check for traps while Hamish
No
is
traps. No sound.
rummaging through the dragon book.
No lock. You hear Meepo? Ooh. Cool dragon statue. Yes.
No, Meepo. Meepo.
Do
no,
not
no,
touch
no.
it, Meepo.
Do not touch. Do not look.
I don't know what the red glow is, but I do not like it. And I don't think you should either.
Just come with us.
But Kobold worship dragon. Yes.
No, no, not this dragon. Not that
What is
dragon.
wrong with dragon?
It's bad dragon. It's just under spell.
Meepo, come! I found a stairs down. We need you.
So you guys begin to follow. Meepo will ask, friends, yes. Hello, dragon. Do you speak?
No.
It's a statue. And he's like,
I'll say that,
Oh.
Meepo, it's
Not
not
a real
a real
dragon.
dragon. It's just a statue. It cannot speak to you. It is not even alive.
"Aw, Meepo miss Calcrix."
I know you do.
Okay, so-
Calcrix eats Meepo.
So you guys move forward. Meepo reluctantly follows, a little disappointed.
It looks
so
like
you,
stairs down, yes?
Yep, yeah, you see these stairs that kind of descend. They stop at some point, they flatten out about like 10, 15 feet down, and they go underneath the room that you were above, and I will
Okay.
pop you guys on the other side.
All right, pop us. Poppity pop pop. Oop. Oh, we
You
go
guys-
all the way
Papa
around.
Papagena.
Yep, so it literally just pops you over here.
So it's just like a tunnel.
Yep, basically just a tunnel, underpass.
Creepy.
Nothing of interest.
Creepy.
All right, shall we stealth? Oh, never mind.
We were stealthing. We were sneaking this whole way.
Yeah. Unless
Oh,
you
this
want
was
to
sneak-
exit.
Dun- Meepo.
You think you're stealthy?
It's another long hallway. Okay, let's go down the hallway. Is this lit at all? Do I need a torch? Do I have to fire up the torch? Is this
Probably. This is not lit. You could
Yeah.
also use that magical candle that you found, which was emitting torch light.
Ooh,
I
Hamish,
can
can you
have...
light the magical candle?
Right?
Oh,
I could,
but you don't know
I don't-
how.
Well,
It's
the candle never
prestidigitation.
went out.
Right. The
Oh.
candle doesn't,
I-
unless you snuff it out.
I am... Yeah, I suppose we could. I'm simply uncertain about using a magical item that we don't know all the properties of.
Well, shall I light a torch then? Because I can't see.
No, I guess it's okay. I will simply
Unless
have
you
my
want
mage
Conso
hand
to lead us.
carry
I
it
see
for me.
far. I see far ahead.
I will.
There a door on the left.
I will
It's very
use
dark though. We
my
can't
mage
see.
hand.
Okay.
So
So this candle begins to float.
yeah.
See
Are you
this?
gonna float the candle?
What does your
It's
mage
a
hand look like?
spectral floating hand. So it's just like a normal. It looks just like a ambiguous hand You can't tell like if it belongs to like an old person, a male, female, whatever. It's just a hand, and it's kind of like it's almost like right at the wrist. The wrist, it just kind of like ends in like this perfectly straight line. And it's kind of made out of this shimmering purple, glittery etherealness.
Very
Okay.
good.
It looks like it's just made out of energy.
So you see this disembodied hand holding this magical torch-lit candle. So you guys can see about 60 feet. So 15 brightly lit and then 15 dimly lit. So you can see about 30 feet ahead of you. You see two doors, one to your immediate left and one a little bit further down the hall. Is it 60?
I see 60 feet ahead.
Oh yeah, your dark vision can see a little bit further for sure.
I checked this door out.
Well, we can
Alright.
see to the edge of 60 feet. At the edge of 60 feet, it just goes into dim light from the torch.
Oh, you said 15 and then 15 dim,
Oh,
which means at the end of 30 feet you can't see
my
shit.
mistake. I'm a dumbass.
We have to rely on Calypso beyond 30 feet.
Okay, so now that we're in a new area, if you guys want to do your checks, you have to redo them now.
Okay.
What
you
checks?
are you doing investigation, Avery?
For trapping and
I will do
Sure.
perception.
I will re-roll my investigation.
Ooh, that's good. My perception is 16.
you do not hear anything on the other side.
I got a 17 to check for traps.
Okay. Yeah, both of you are very confident this is not trapped, nor is there anything on the other side.
All right, in I go.
So the door is locked.
Okay, in I don't go.
As you attempt to open it, it is locked. Is a wooden door.
Okay.
Can you smash? It's a wooden door. You strong, Ram.
I can smash the door, but it will make much noise. Do we try the next door down first?
I think we should
We
continue
could-
on. We should not
Can-
make our presence known until absolutely necessary.
Okay.
All right, I'm going. Whoop.
Okay.
I see everything behind this door, Avery, Tegan.
As do I. What the shit?
The whole thing just opened up.
Well, it's fine because you know what? The door's not locked.
It's not a trap.
Why the I don't. Oh man, this app is now officially pissing me off. All right.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that's not good.
would I
All right.
hear? Would I hear these things
Holy
behind
shit.
the door? I'm assuming I would hear.
You probably would with that perception check. Yes, you would hear them, kind of shuffling around, moving.
Friends, there
boxes.
are creatures behind this door. Shall we enter or go back?
We go. We go.
Are we
Not
able
good
to
so far.
tell what kind of creatures?
Yeah, I would say there's some muttering in Goblin. Clearly, Goblin speak.
More goblins. I have the head of Dern at the ready. I'll open the
Alright.
door.
Go.
I go in. Goblins! I have struck down your leader. Gretel has left with the tribe. You should go.
We don't care for Dern or Gretel. Balak is our protector. Get him, guys! Roll for initiative, please.
Uh-oh.
Fucking
As all four of these goblins begin running at you.
Well,
God
it was
damn
worth a
it.
shot.
It was worth a shot.
Oh,
I got
So
ass
we're gonna re-roll
initiative.
initiative. You got ass.
I got a
ass.
6.
I got ass too. So did I.
I got 4.
Okay, so
That's with my +1.
Oof. So 4, and then what was it? For
I got a
everyone else?
6 for
Yeah.
Hamish.
Him and
Hamish
me.
Slatermantle got a
Yes.
6. And I really need to stick to the Irish accent. I don't know what the fuck other accent I keep drifting off into.
Yes,
fine.
this is very strange to me, Hamish.
It
You're
is very
saying-
strange. Simply pretend
Well,
that
it is
6.
Hamish is speaking with a proper,
You got
continuous
a
Irish
little bit
accent.
of
and it's
Irish in
simply
you.
Yeah,
the
where's
one telling his story that is fucking it up.
I don't know. This accent, this Irish accent, you do not speak well.
So we'll do.
You got a little leprechaun in you.
I
Just
guess
to
I do have a
roll-
little
roll
leprechaun in me, but
everything. You do.
So the goblins rolled really high, and they're all going to go on the same time, but they're going to sort of
Great.
fan out and surround you guys. So you see, you can kind of rush forward. Actually, this one will hang back. This one, 25. So goblin number one's going to hit Calypso with a scimitar. Ah, human! Whoosh. Come on. 16, does that hit? Calypso?
A 16? Oh, for sure. I'm 14. Frick.
It smacks you for 8 slashing damage. Gets a solid hit on you.
Holy fuck. That's not good.
That was a max roll on that one. Sorry.
That immediately put me down to 5.
Oh, Nelson.
well, at least it wasn't me because I would be unconscious if they hit me.
Probably. The second one going for Ramas hits for 18. Or does that hit?
No.
Does not hit. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Ah, human just glancing right off your shield. The last one's going for Hamish. 12 to hit.
That is
Why
exactly
is
my
one
armor
of them
class.
like
Oof.
way off in the back? Is that intentional?
Yes.
Okay.
You see them drawing a short bow.
Yeah.
12. You said 12 hits?
Yeah, that's my AC without mage armor.
It's 6 damage.
Ooh, you should get
Slashing.
mage armor up. It's time for mage armor.
Isn't mage armor a reaction? Oh no, I'm thinking
it's
of
a full
shield.
action.
It's shield.
Gosh. Oh yeah, you were able to update it. Yeah. Good. And then this last goblin. Sorry, they all go up front, which is rough. It's going to short bow Ramos because he rushed in. Ooh, 23. I'm pretty sure hits.
Yep.
6 piercing damage as his arrow finds it past your shield.
Fuck, dude.
I think
Yeah,
it's fair that we all rolled low initiative because we did think that head was gonna work.
You thought,
Fucking
but
kill us.
they're more afraid of Belloc than they are afraid of you.
You said 6 piercing, right?
6 piercing, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Meepo.
I think we're gonna be whipping out the heels here.
Is it very hot out there now, Tegan? I forget. April, can we sit outdoors?
You can sit outside. It's periodically warm and
Yeah,
Will
but
you
in the
need heat?
evening it's gonna heat. It'll get cold at
I
7
would-
p.m. in April, right?
yeah, I would bring like a light jacket or sweatshirts.
Okay, make sure you bring that with you.
It's 70 degrees right now.
So it's like here.
It gets down to like 50.
So indoor or outdoor?
Well,
Because they have heaters. They have their patio heaters, and they have blankets too if we get really cold. Let's
Wow,
do
Weather
indoor.
Channel does not like my ad blocker.
Indoor.
Meepo can't do anything because there's too many people blocking him. He will hold an action to sling when he has a clear line of sight. Erky, likewise, actually he can heal, which he's gonna need to do. Cure wounds. Okay, good. 9 hit points to. He can kind of. He's gonna have to go into the room. Who looks more hurt? I think. Hamish. He'll slap you and he will heal you to your maximum.
Ooh.
Slap you.
Yeah. He kind of grasps. He kind of grasps you, and you feel like this holy, like it's almost like sitting out on a nice warm day. You just feel rejuvenated.
After you get slapped in the ass first.
Hey,
Yeah, he just-
I feel. Oh shit! Oops. I did the wrong
Slapped
thing.
across the
Accidentally
face and then a
damaged
nice
myself.
warm rush. It's like
Yeah,
Pavlov style.
Erky's, I guess, a little.
Hey, I'm not
Attractive, yeah.
complaining. I'll take a slap on the ass from a.
Are you into
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Yeah, I'm a scaly. No, not really. Anyways.
Scaly.
So that's Erky's turn. May the blessings of Bahamut. Soren will heal Calypso using his last spell slot.
Friends, disengage and go back into the hall. I will hold the door.
Take an opportunity attack if I do that.
Not if you disengage.
Oh, disengage.
Calypso, you are healed for your full health.
5, 2,
So you're back up.
19,
But that's
25.
Soren's last spell.
Okay.
Not your
It is Calypso, Hamish on deck. Yeah, you guys rolled all the way at the bottom. Sorry. So Calypso disengaged and ran away, and that's that.
Please do the same thing, Hamish.
Okay, Hamish, it's your turn.
It is my turn? Okay.
Alright. Sorry, Calypso, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do something else.
Don't do it. Don't.
I really
do
want to cast
it.
Burning Hands.
No.
I really want to do it. But I will acquiesce. And I will disengage. And run into the hallway. How far can I get? Because I have to, like, run through a couple people. Can I get, like...
Well, you only have to squeeze through and go diagonal, so that will consume.
Actually, I'll go...
So where were you? You were up there.
here instead.
I kind of want to.
Yeah. That's
When's Soren's turn?
Soren just went before Calypso.
Oh fuck, because he's like right at the door.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Hamish, you can cast through. That door is open. You should be able to cast through.
Yeah, I can't do it, though, because I had to use my action to disengage.
Oh, that's right.
So that's my turn, because I don't really have any bonus actions I can use.
Okay. Ramos, you're now surrounded.
One sec. Consulting.
Ooh, excuse me.
All right. I am going to. You're going to see Ramos raise his hands up in the air, and he seems to be speaking words to Gilgaam.
Okay.
Gilgaam, please bring your holy light down on these unseemly, vile goblins. And then I just rush my arms down, and then you see around me just a burning radiance erupt all around me in all directions.
Oh.
And all three of these fuckers, not the distant one is too far away, but the
Okay.
ones next to me have a Constitution savings throw. How do I
10?
cast this? Oh, it's a cantrip. Oh, good.
17 and 9. So I think 2 of them fail. What's your DC?
13.
Okay, yeah. So two of them failed. The one in front of you succeeded.
Great. Super duper. Come on, baby. Roll high, roll high. 6, baby. 6 radiant damage.
Very good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
2 of these are like, oh man, they took some gnarly Gilgaam fury.
Yeah, they did. And
Do they take
Even-
half damage on success?
no, it's full damage or nothing.
Okay.
Success, it's nothing. It's a cantrip.
Gotcha. So 2 of them looking pretty hurt from that.
I'm gonna step back and just hold the door, I guess, because if I step out of the way, then Soren's just gonna get fucking blasted. So
Okay, so you're gonna body shield yourself?
I'm gonna body shield against the door because I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. If I go in the room, Soren's gonna get hit, right? I mean, they're gonna
Yeah,
go
and if you
after-
body shield yourself, you're
Probably.
going to be the only person that can get attacked by those 4 goblins.
well,
They're going to
I'm
shred
counting on.
you.
I'm counting on my shield. I'm
You're
hiding behind my
19 AC.
shield.
All right, Ramos, if that's your decision.
If they shred me, well, my goal would be for Soren to move, and then I will step back, and then
Okay.
actually, if we clear the door and they come in one at a time, then we can kick their asses, right? Because
We also could have flooded into that room. done some guerrilla warfare.
Well, we could have. We
We
probably
didn't.
could have done this a little
We
differently,
didn't
but
do that, so.
That's okay. So you'll say that to Soren, and Soren will say, "Yes, young Heffet. Of course, I'll move out of the way." So on his turn, he will do that.
I was
I'll
hoping
move
to
out
do
of the
a
way
choke.
in
I was hoping to
5
do a
seconds.
choke point attack, but I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try. If I can do, if both Meepo and Soren get out of the way, then we can choke point this place.
They will do that on their turn. It is now the goblin's turn,
Yeah, unfortunately.
and there's one target that is visible.
Yep. Do it.
7 misses you.
Yep. Next.
16 misses you.
Yep.
23 hits. 4 slashing, so not too bad.
Fuck.
It's a good thing somebody can heal you.
I will. Guinea pig, move me.
Oh man, that hurts.
Oh, you can hit. You
hurts.
can use the arrow keys to move your character. That's cool.
I think there's just one more, right? Yeah.
There's one more.
12 misses you. So
Okay.
You
Oof.
got lucky as shit.
you're lucky. So Meeple will just will move down the corridor because he can't really hit anything. Ericy will
You can hold an action.
Yeah, he'll just hold the same action.
Because
he
I'm
did
telling you,
before.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna choke point this thing. They're gonna come in, and then we're gonna just whomp them as they come to the door.
Very good. Ericy will use another heal, second spell slot to heal you.
Is that all of his spell slots? It is, isn't it?
And he's got one more.
Oh, really? Oh, I guess you.
Unless you want him to hold off.
I could use a heal. I mean,
He will carry
yeah. If I don't get healed, what'll happen is one lucky hit will take me down. At this
you.
point. Fucking goblins.
You know, actually, should have cast this before. This is a bonus action.
Can he see one of these goblins? Maybe he can like sacred flame one of them through the door or something.
Actually, he can do something better. He's gonna cast Sanctuary
Ooh.
Oh.
as a bonus action. So
Oh,
he's
good.
going to ward you
Yeah, nice.
against attacks. So
Oh.
how does this
Nice.
work? It lasts a minute.
Oh.
And
Concentration?
Mhm.
Yeah. But
no, it's not concentration.
He's in a
It's
good
just
place.
it's a spell. It's level 1 spell. Let's see. This doesn't protect you against area effects, but it protects you against attacks. So the creatures will have to make wisdom saving throws. Otherwise, they lose their attack against you.
There
Right.
is one key thing though about Sanctuary. The person that Sanctuary has been cast on cannot attack, otherwise Sanctuary will immediately end. I think, right?
Yes.
Because otherwise it's kind of
That's
like
the last paragraph.
Oh
The
shit!
warded creature makes an attack, it immediately ends the spell.
So long as Ramos doesn't attack, they won't.
Okay.
they'll
Well,
have
honestly,
difficulty attacking him.
You know
Okay.
what? That's fine. If we do
I
the
missed
choke
that.
point, if we do the choke point maneuver, I won't need to attack. You guys will
Yeah, it's
just
fine.
beat
There's like
the
4, 5
bejesus
other
out of them.
people here.
As they
Okay.
come through the door, you guys will beat the bejesus out of them.
That was
Nice.
more for Ramos's benefit than for your benefit. To you.
No, that was a good point. Thank you.
So that Ramos would be like, "Yeah, don't attack because."
Yeah. So
This level ends.
Ericy will yell out, "My friend Heffet, you will you are guarded by Bahamut, but if you attack, Bahamut will leave your presence." And he will actually, because that was a bonus action.
Blessings upon you, Ericy. Thank you.
Of course, sir. Can he attack anyone? I don't think he can cast 2 spells. He doesn't have a feat to do that.
Well, if it's a bonus action, then it's not 2
I
spells.
will say that was.
You can do an
something-
action and a bonus
As
action.
far as I know, that was something that Matt Mercer does as a homebrew. I don't think there's any
There's a-
special rule that prevents you from casting.
There's
multiple
nothing.
spells
You
in
can
a
do.
round.
You can cast a spell to attack and a bonus spell.
Yeah, all that matters
you?
is what
Oh.
kind
Yeah,
of
remember, as a
action it
cleric-
is.
Mom used to do that all the time when she casts a spirit hammer. Like that's a bonus
oh
action.
yeah, you're right. Maybe
Yeah.
she can.
She does bonus action and then attack. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because otherwise,
if
like
that's
that would be
true,
kind of dumb. Like for using counterspell, like you wouldn't be able to counterspell if you had just cast a spell in your turn.
that's a good point. You know what I'm thinking of? I think the way it works is you can cast a spell or a cantrip. You can't cast 2 spells unless you have a feat that allows you to do that, like Warcaster.
Warcaster lets
Or-
you cast a spell as a reaction. You know, so like if you take an attack of opportunity, you can cast
Yeah, I'm
a
not sure what you're referring
touch-based
to.
spell
Tegan. I'm actually not
instead
sure what
of
you're referring to.
doing a melee attack. Well, I think what you're thinking of is Matt Mercer had a homebrew rule, at least for the first campaign. I don't know if he's done it in the
Or
second
he wouldn't allow
campaign.
2 spell casts.
Yeah, so like if you use your action to cast a spell, then you couldn't use your bonus action to cast another spell unless it was like 2nd level or lower.
Oh.
Bonus action. A spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip.
Oh,
Oh, it does say
Big
that.
Ben.
An action. Yeah.
I thought
Well,
that you could just do
We
both.
stand corrected. I did not
Oh.
know that either.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
It's part of the base rules. No problem. Yeah, casting 2 spells seemed a little overpowered to me because the enemies will do that, and you would not like that. So he can actually cast a cantrip, and he will do Sacred Flame. His view, he can see the one south of you is looking pretty hurt. Yeah, this will kill him, assuming it doesn't succeed on dexterity.
Only 2 radiant damage though, but hopefully that's enough.
Unfortunately, the goblin just barely succeeds on his
Ugh.
dex, so it misses. Eric curses under his breath. Soren will back up like you asked. He'll go up this way.
Perfect.
And he'll hold his. He'll bonus
Crossbow?
action load his crossbow. Calypso,
Yes.
it's your turn, my lady.
All right.
My lady, hold your action.
I will hold my action. But when I do go, I will. I'm not sure what I want to do because I don't know what I'm going to do.
Curse it.
I cannot
Curse it.
I cannot curse.
Or whatever it is. Like your curse. Your verbal
I could-
curse.
I could viciously mock them.
Yeah.
I could.
Mock the goblins.
I can mock them, but that doesn't do much. I'm sorry.
A free where
I could do Tasha's hideous laugh.
Except a way to wash my hands.
Oh, it's only one creature though. Oh, ooh, what about fog cloud?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm
No,
still
don't cast a
here.
cloud.
I'm still waiting for a
Don't
second.
do that.
Oh,
no
do not. No, don't fall
No
cloud
fog
again.
cloud.
All right,
We need
I will
AoE.
just-
we need
I will
distance
just
ranged
mock
attacks.
them with much viciousness.
There we
Okay, so you're gonna hold your mockery until you see something.
I will.
Very good. Until you see an enemy.
We will do this.
Okay, Hamish, it's your turn.
All right. So
You
I
can't shoot past, but the AC will go higher if you try to shoot past Ramos.
No. So here's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I'm not at my computer right this second.
Hold your
so
action
I'm
button.
going to just move 1 square up so that I'm facing directly through the doorway,
No.
and
That's
then
where I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go.
to hold Burning Hands for
All right, so you
when
want me to get
Ramos
out of the
gets out of the way.
All right.
Okay, so I'll
Fine.
move
So
you
as soon
one
as
square.
he's out of the way, I'm gonna Burning Hands to the 3 goblins on the other side of the door.
Okay, very
He
good.
wants to put him here. He wants him here. Tegan, can you see my mouse moving or?
Double click to see the ping.
All right, sorry, I'm coming back. I'll move myself to.
Yeah, and then
where I wanna be. Oh, yep,
I will-
that's it.
I will move back here, and then he'll have clear shot of all 3. The problem is
Yeah.
he's also going to be right in the front line of all of them, but that's all right. We'll work that out.
That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, a Burning
Okay.
Hand kills those 3 goblins.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're holding until Ramos moves. Very good. Ramos, it's your turn.
I will disengage,
Okay.
and I will back the fuck out of the way. Whoops, if I can do it. Here we go.
All right, Hamish, go ahead. Your trigger has been activated.
All right, so the 3 goblins have to make a Dex save. If they succeed, they still take half damage. And I will roll.
One of them got a 17. The other two failed miserably.
Okay. I didn't roll very well. I got 2 1s and a 5. So that's 7 fire damage total. The one that succeeded takes half.
You kill all 3 of them.
Yay!
Epic kill of the
they just
day.
Like the 2 burn up into a horrible crystal. The last one
The
you
paladin
did just
stands
enough.
aside,
It's
and
like
the mage just lays down the fire.
you just incinerated these goblins. The last one goes.
It's
Wow,
too late to
nice.
leave now, you fucking piece of shit!
You will hear it yell out.
What's it gonna yell at exactly?
Hang on, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, you hear it.
Nice job.
And it yells and starts running away from what you can tell down
I don't
south.
speak goblin. I don't speak gibberish.
Yeah, actually, ironically, Erky can speak Goblin. So he will translate. He's
Okay.
like, he's calling for help. Quick, stop him.
Is the combat over? Or do we just run in, or
No, combat is still active.
Still going.
As he yells, you begin to hear rustling in the distance.
distant rustling? Do we hear
Distant rustling. Yep.
of twig blights down in the bottom there?
Yep. They move up because you're not supposed to be able to see them, but for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
don't know
thing's-
why
the-
it's
The
visible.
fog here
Like,
is absolutely
it's
horrendous.
so weird.
Why didn't you just
Yeah.
use the other? What was the name of that app? That one that.
Because it costs money. And there's a lot of ads on it.
Oh, yeah.
How much is it? Like, what are we talking about? $50 or $5?
It's first of all, it's a monthly subscription, and it's like $15 a month or something. It's stupid expensive.
Wow.
I went with this because it's free, so you get what you pay for, I guess.
So Tegan, for $15 a month, I'll fund it so that you can have proper fog of war.
All right.
Next time.
Okay,
Next adventure after this one.
that's fine.
Unless you've already built everything on this platform.
We could also do Tabletop Simulator, in which case
That's fine.
there is no fog of war, but it's 3D and there's no monthly subscription, just a one-time payment to buy the game.
Oh, that's your simulator.
Yeah.
We could. That actually looks like a lot of fun. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it after. Let's do this first.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Because that went real badly. One of them began running away.
One of the twigs?
One of the goblins began running away, and then you
Yeah.
heard this rustling sound in the distance.
Yeah.
So let's go to initiative. Sorry.
Did you find some
gonna-
other cool restaurants to do?
It's
I
fine.
see.
The Twig Blights have like 2 hit points.
What?
Yeah.
I see you looking for restaurants.
How do you see me doing that?
I just know you're looking at restaurants.
I am. They don't have the foie gras poppers on their menu anymore.
Well, I'm not
Wasn't
surprised.
foie gras made illegal in California?
I think
Yeah,
it
but that only lasted for like 8 years.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they brought it back.
They
Ducks
must
are
have just retired it.
evil
Just tastes
fuckers.
so good. Yeah, I know.
You-
Like they
you're gonna be able
rape
to
their own
spend the weekend with
species
us?
They use
violently.
geese. They use geese
So.
for these.
Come up
Well,
to Sonoma
they
for the
don't
weekend?
typically. They used to use ducks, but I don't know if they still use ducks. But yeah, they're pretty vicious little bastards.
Bro, I want someone to shove a metal tube and force feed me. Or shove a
Indeed
metal
you
tube
do.
down my throat and force
They
feed me.
do it
Like,
so fast, and it really doesn't even hurt them. I've seen them; they actually go after it. They're not on it 24/7.
Good to know. Okay. It's fucked up. So, Meepo is gonna go next. He just can't do shit. He's actually gonna hold his dash action and move forward once this hallway's been cleared out. So that would be Soren's or Erky's turn. Friends, what are we doing? The goblin clearly running away. We must fight him quick before he alerts the others.
Okay.
Go after him.
Very good. I shall do so. So he will run into the room because he just saw them. He saw them through the crack that you just fried the hell out of him.
was more effective than I expected.
30. Okay.
Burning hands.
And he'll report. Ah, shit! More of those twig blights.
Great.
The goblin is behind some cover, so he's gonna shoot.
Or like this, rather.
Are we
God's
still
sake.
outside? What? Is there a reason we're still outside?
Yeah. Well, it's not your turn yet.
Okay.
So can you move yourself back?
It's
to where
not
you
your
were?
turn.
I just did. I did.
Eriki will hold his sacred flame for when they get close enough. Soren will move forward as well, hearing that. Next to Eriki, and he will shoot with his crossbow because he can do so. Okay. Ooh,
Holy
yeah.
shit, why are we
Oh,
able
yeah.
to see so far into the ruins, though?
I don't know. I actually specifically deactivated lights so you can't see that far. You should only be able to see 60 feet. But whatever.
Oh.
Dude.
I will next time after this adventure. I will look into roll 20 because that
just
is a
do
lot
roll
better.
20 and let's just call it.
So he fucks up this twig blight, just annihilates it. Yes, another one for Gilgam. It is now the twig blight's turn. They will run up. He actually can't reach you. So they will dash to Soren. That's their turn. The other one's dead. This one will also just run up to Eriki. That's its turn. Calypso,
Yes.
it is
Okay,
your turn.
finally.
You were holding Vicious Mockery as a cantrip, right? Okay, you're good. Move forward.
Okay.
Or-
So I am going to use it on Twig Light 4.
Okay.
You smell like baby shit. Your soil is from a
Sounds like baby shit. Is that what you just said?
It
fog's ass.
it looks at you with its like weird like plant-like face. She doesn't appear phased by it. Unfortunately, rolled 18.
You smell like you
Damn
were
it.
fertilized
I know,
with coffee
keep-
diarrhea.
Refresh your monsters pages. Oh my god.
They have -1. I'm rolling the die.
Oh
There's no
my
refresh
Are
needed.
you rolling a physical die?
God.
Yeah.
And he's
Your die are
getting-
weighted, you bastard. No, just
getting
kidding.
way high. Oh my
Some of
god.
'em. I'm sorry,
He admits
Calypso.
it.
Hamish, and then Ramos on deck.
Ooh, it's my turn, y'all. Okay, no. Okay, so I'm going to run in up
So much for my strategy.
here.
Although it did work because you did blast the shit out of him, so that
Yeah.
it kind of
And then
worked.
I'm going to
It worked.
Ray of Frost. Actually, wait. Can I see where the goblin went when I just come into the room here? Like 10 feet forward?
You can see him, but he's behind some cover.
Dude, it's a big fucking. Oh, there's
All
Belloc,
right.
who's way down here at the
With
bottom.
my
Oh, all right.
speed. If I move here, can I see him? Is he still behind cover?
He's still behind cover.
Oh, shit.
It's 3. It's from that angle it would be half cover.
And that's a +2 to his AC?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to attempt to Ray of Frost him.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a tight shot.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get partial cover or something from that? Is that?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
It's a 9 total.
Unfortunately, it smacks into the wall in front of him.
It's 11, 9 minus the 2 from cover.
Okay. I add the AC, so you don't need to subtract it. Yeah.
That's why I repeated it, because I was like, wait a second, sorry. I rolled a 6, not a 4.
I was gonna say you would just disadvantage yourself, Mad, because I'm adding it in my head. So.
Yeah. Well, that's
yeah.
why I repeated it, because I knew that you. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Mr. Ramos.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes. Unless Hamish, you like to move.
Yeah, do you want to move?
I'm. Let's see, I moved 15 feet so far. I'm gonna move. Shit, this feels kind of dumb, but I'm gonna try to move to here.
Okay.
So like just around Twigblight 4.
Does that generate an opportunity attack if you walk past an enemy?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think it does. Yeah.
So he is gonna take a swipe at you. Probably gonna miss. Be hilarious if he.
Oh Jesus!
Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah.
No, he got
Pretty
a
close.
really 19 plus
Oh.
3, so 5 piercing damage.
All right. Well,
It
Hey, dude.
grabs your ankle and it just like it almost like strips some of the flesh off your leg.
I was thinking that was a
Hurts
bad
real bad.
plan, and I was right.
yeah, I thought it would be okay. It wasn't. At least it wasn't
Sorry.
a crit, because otherwise it would have been bad.
Dude, there's
Uh,
nothing worse than dying from an opportunity attack. That's the worst.
It's happened before.
It has happened before. It absolutely has happened before.
All right, Ramos, it's your turn, sir.
All right, I'm just gonna jump in and engage. Gilgam, be with me.
Go ahead, roll.
Bring some fucking shit down on this thing. Bring some pain with an 11.
That actually just misses the twig blight.
Gilgam is not helping me.
It's now the goblin's turn.
I'm gonna just move myself a little further down here.
Okay. Ooh, you're lucky, Hamish. He was aiming right for you with a short bow. Foom, shoo. Just misses you. Impacts on the wall behind you. It's now Meepo's turn. I'm actually going to use Meepo's held action was to dash when he had the chance.
Well, he does now. The hallway's cleared.
Yeah, so he'll dash up to the. It doesn't really matter anyway because he's going to just stab this twig blight. 12. Does that hit? I think it does. Oh, he just misses. Like this thing is like doing like these crazy like gymnastic shapes. Meepo just can't get a good hit on it. Erky will go takes out his club, bonks, tries to bonk it on the head. Oh man, not so good for Erky. He misses, unfortunately. Soren will pull out his club. And man, he just can't do it either. These damn twig blights are just too dexterous for him to hit. It's now the twig blight's turn. This one's gonna go for Meepo for trying to fool with it. 11, does that hit? Meepo manages to use the dagger to kind of fend off the tendrils of sharp thorns. This one will go after Erky. 22 does hit him for oof, damn, getting max rolls here. Erky's looking a little hurt from that one.
Oh shit.
Calypso, it's your turn. Hamish is on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna freaking try again on number 4.
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
He failed this time.
Good. What's your favorite color? Mediocre.
Oh, it looks insulted by the ochre joke.
All right.
Go ahead.
Failed, so
Mediocre. I love that.
3 psychic damage.
Yeah, you see that this plant wriggles. It's like you can just imagine it's like thinking how horrified it is that you just compared its sapling nature to its ochre brethren. Very good. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think I will move to here. Behind them.
Okay.
See.
Hamish, it's your turn. Ramos, you're on deck.
All right. So I'm gonna move. Does it still have cover from me here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will move here. That removes its cover, right? If not, I have more movement. I can move further south.
Yeah, you'll have to move there for you to be a little more adjacent to it.
Okay, but it's just a straight roll
or
now.
parallel to it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm going to Ray of Frost it once more.
Do it. Freeze it to death.
Please hit.
Nat one.
Not kidding, it's not one.
Yeah, unfortunately, you hit the bush right in front of you.
Fuck. Well, then I will take after him. How far did I move? I was right here, right? So I just moved 15
Mhm.
feet.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move into this tile so I have some cover from the goblin.
Okay.
And I'll try to crouch down so that, like, I ideally have full cover.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Ramos.
What's 1 minute is 10 turns, right?
Yep.
All right.
This area is dimly lit by the luminescent fungus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I do my bonus action before my action? Is that how,
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that, yeah.
As a bonus action, I again raise my sword up and say, Gilgaam, add power to my sword. And then I cast Divine Favor.
Ooh. What does that do?
Give me an additional damage, radiant damage,
Okay.
when
Nice.
I hit successfully. And then I go for the shitty little twig blight in front of me. God damn it. 8.
You do not hit, unfortunately.
I will say, the mage hand that is currently holding the candle is still in the hallway. Probably. Because I think in order to move it, I have to use an action.
Okay. There's enough light that you can see them,
Yeah.
although dim. All right. It's the goblinoid's turn. Let's see. He's gonna. He sees you trying to flank him. He's gonna pop out. Oh no, he can't. You're like really tucked behind.
Actually, that's a good
He's gonna.
point. Real quick, I double checked the mage hand. It says it disappears if I'm ever more than 30 feet away from me. So it would have dispelled and the candle would have fallen to the ground in the hallway.
Right. Good to know. I mean, you'll need to collect it.
Yeah.
So the goblin can't get to you in a reasonable amount of time, so he's going to shoot at Erky with a short bow. And misses, and he ducks back into cover. Meepo's turn is going to try and stab this fucking twig blight. And finally, it is dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Fucking twig blights.
So he is done. Soren, the twig blights, and then Calypso after the twig blights. Oh, I'm sorry, Erky. Erky's gonna club it. He hits it. Oh my god, finally. Free damage. Almost kills this thing. Oop. Soren likewise will club it. I don't know, what does that mean? Dude, natural 20. Yeah, he takes his club and he's like, for go get him! Smash! He just begins smashing the shit out of this fucking plant.
I didn't know
Just-
Soren had a club. He's a club?
He does. I mean, it does no damage. It does very little damage, but
But he beat the bejesus
sorry,
out of the twig.
it is a mace. Yes, it's a mace.
Oh, okay.
He-
He's a club. I'm like, holy crap.
Sorry, but yeah, no, he just basically turns this thing into
Soren!
combos.
Gilgaam was with you.
Hey! Yes, young Heffet. Yes, he is. Twig Blade is dead.
That's funny.
The goblin
it's your
is still
turn.
a problem.
It's just the goblin.
I hate to ask this, but what about Twig Blight number 5 right here? Is it
So you guys can't see that.
not alerted?
It is
Well,
not alerted.
Don't look
Okay.
down there. You're not supposed to see it.
Well, I know I can't see it. I just wasn't sure if it was alerted by our commotion.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't done anything the last, like, 3 turns.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you would like it to be alerted to your...
Nope, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Now, right now, it's just chilling. It is Calypso's turn.
All right. You know what's coming.
Probably
Another
gonna be a
string
little
of
bit closer.
epithets. Let him have it.
Can't say anything. I could just move. I can't see him, right? Because he's behind something.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah, you'll have to move 5 feet to your right to see him.
Yeah. I'm behind this bush or sapling or something.
Yeah, well, he's hiding behind a wall as well.
Yeah. So I don't see him.
So
That's it.
that's your turn?
Can I
Right?
hold my? I'll hold vicious mockery.
So when you see him, sure. Hamish and then Ramos on deck.
So I'm assuming it probably has full cover from me where I am.
It does have full cover.
Alright, so if I were to move, probably wouldn't be able to get within range.
You have enough movement to get up to a corner where you can then shoot him. You would only have partial cover at that point.
Like if I moved up? Or
Yeah,
like
if you
where-
move diagonally.
Like
yeah.
to between Calypso and Ramos here.
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to do Magic Missile, because Magic Missile ignores cover. Because it'll just go around it.
Okay.
But I also don't want to waste a spell slot, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to move up to here, and then I will Freya Frost it. Hopefully I'll fucking hit this time.
Go ahead. It does have partial cover.
Yeah, so that's a, yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'll calculate that.
18 to hit. 18.
18 does hit.
Yeah!
Nice.
Fuck you, you goblin piece of shit.
Goblin
Little
piece
bastard
of
just won't die.
shit.
Did you roll a 1?
1 cold damage. I did get a 1 on the damn fucking damage roll.
Do you have a plus or it's just 1?
It's a cantrip. It's just the die
Alright.
roll.
See, you hear him. Ah! A little cold.
If I had elemental expert, I would add, but I don't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Special.
Oh shit, Meepo was. No, Meepo went. Ramos, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, we're running a little bit later than I thought.
That's okay. I think after we kill the goblin, that's.
If you guys want, we can do this, and we can continue doing combat, or you can overwhelm the goblin because he's just one guy. He's already called for help, and you've dispatched his aid. So it's up to you guys if you want to
Apparently,
continue
this
combat.
is as close as I can
No.
get.
I think we should keep going until we kill him.
So I will
I'm gonna be
throw a
cheater.
javelin
Okay.
at him since I can't really reach him.
Okay.
I don't want to open up the console and hit kill all.
So everybody drops in.
Yeah.
So I throw a javelin and it's a 15.
He has partial cover. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit, but it comes.
Okay.
Damn, you come so close.
Okay.
Sorry. The goblin will poke out and fire back at you with a short bow and misses, and he will duck back over here. Meepo. Down here. And he will get out his old sling. Does he have partial? I think he still has partial cover.
Oops. Did I just do
No.
something?
Did I give him? I didn't give you partial cover when you were in that position, right?
I think I just
No,
got tossed.
you said it was. I was able to hit him.
You're able to hit him.
Cover, yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, missed with an 8. Erky will. Hamish is looking pretty hurt.
I'm fine. Don't heal me.
I keep forgetting we have action surges too. He's going to use an action surge to self-heal himself, which is same as Soren's.
Oh, I should probably use an action surge too. Is that an action?
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I was gonna wait until after we killed the goblin to do it.
Yeah, same here. That's what I was thinking.
So Erky will action surge and heal himself. I completely forgot about that. Probably should have been using that instead of spell slots. Erky will run into cover.
It's only once per short rest, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But Soren will. 30. Yeah, he can actually shoot over Meepo, so he's going to move all the way down here. He's going to load his crossbow. Try and finish this spawn of
Groomsha,
Mud,
whatever the
Sluck.
fucking goblin deity is.
Grumsha.
No, not Groomsha.
And-
That's the orc god.
Oh my god, he fucking hits him. He just barely hit him.
Maglubiet. That's who it is.
Doesn't kill him, but he hurts him.
Maglubiet.
Yeah, you see the goblin. Ah! Winces in pain, screams out in pain with a bolt sticking out of his arm. Calypso, it's your
like
turn.
Fucking needles until he
I know.
dies.
I know.
So, okay. I am gonna nail this guy because I am sick of it.
Up to the crow.
Actually,
Real quick, are these trees? These things?
I think so. You know what? I'm actually just gonna.
They
do-
are large
Operating.
briars.
Okay, so we can see over them.
I believe so, yeah. I can double check.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with vicious mockery again. Please roll low.
Vicious Mockery.
How are you insulting him?
We'll see.
I think it's a pretty good roll.
Is
was
it
a minus one.
13?
It's an 18.
Your face is so ugly. It looks like your mom's.
It looks like your mom's what?
It
Just, it looks like your
Your
mom's.
face is so ugly. It looks like your mom's.
Okay.
I mean, my face looks like my mom's, but I wouldn't say it's ugly.
It's a.
Calling
it's a
my
yo-
mom
it's,
ugly?
It's a
It's a
different
your
out of
mom
Your mama.
insult. Got
Yeah,
it.
I know.
That's all.
Your mama. Your mama's
the-
so ugly. You look like her.
I get you. So the goblin turns at you, unfazed but now pissed off. Hamish, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to.
It's starting to look boxed in here.
Down. So I'm gonna move down back into my space, and while I'm moving, maybe like pausing here or something where I have a clear shot
Sure.
of the goblin,
Yep.
I will Ray of Frost him.
Go ahead.
17 to hit,
17 hits.
and this time 7 cold damage.
How do you want to do this?
I
Nice.
blast him right in the face with this icy white energy, and it just freezes his head in a block of ice, and when he falls face first, his head just explodes.
And he does just that. Goblin
Nice.
and the head just shatters, and you see a bit of frozen blood kind of plop out of the neck. Well, that is it for the combat at the moment. Just to wrap up today's session. Now that you have a moment to look around your surroundings, you find yourself in a large cavernous opening. Twigs and roots piled on the floor. You see the wall you had come through was clearly collapsed at some point. And you see sickly briars, bushes, saplings, and other woody plants. They're not doing too well, but they seem to be subsisting on the luminescent light around you. Yeah. And you don't see a whole lot ahead of you
All right.
at the moment. You can't actually, the briars are very thick and large. It's actually hard to get through once you get past this point that you guys are at. So it's actually hard. The map, unfortunately, you can see, but you can't really see too far just because of the amount of plant matter that is in the way. But I think that's probably a good place to stop for today.
Yeah, that's great. Nice job, Tegan.
We can pick up in 2 weeks. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. We ran a little bit late.
It might be 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay.
Unless, Jarintha, you want to play
3 weeks.